Hey Gracie, come here. This is Gracie. This is our mama goat. Aren't you? You're just a sweetie. You are a sweetie pie. You're just too smart for your own good. She'll know how to like wiggle in places. If the fence isn't quite closed, she knows how to get out of there, of course. She's a smart mama. Where these guys, they probably know, they just don't care to walk around and wander. But this one here, if she gets a chance to go out and chew on that apple tree out there, she will. Lately she hasn't been able to get out, right? No, you haven't, because we've kind of kept that gate locked quite good. But yeah, she's getting her winter fur in, nice and thick. She's filled out quite a bit. You eat like a horse, goat, don't you? Hi, sweetie. Yes. And she's very loving. She loves to snuggle. If you sit there, she will actually put her head on your shoulder and nuzzle with you. I mean, so will this one. They both do. They both like to schmooze and get up close, be petted. This one, she's just a little ornery. She's the oldest one. She's the mama of that one and the mama of that one. But good old Gracie. Not breeding stock. I mean, you can breed her. She's had obviously a very good. That's her daughter from last year. And Ellie has excellent bone structure. She's really thick coated. She's got everything like what you want on a meat goat or even a dairy goat. This one here is on about a quart a day. She'll milk about a quart a day. We kind of left her because she was nursing Ellie. And Ellie still nurses. She doesn't need to, but you know, we don't pen them separately, but she don't need to nurse, but she still does. So she's still letting her nurse. And she's getting some milk from mama. But if you took Ellie away from Gracie, you'd probably get another quart of milk out of her too, because I'm pretty sure that's what she drinks. Look at her, her stature. She's all wide, thick, healthy. Aren't you, Ellie? You're a good goat. Yep, those two I'd like to keep. Nice young girls. Gracie's nice too, but I don't need 3 goats. I'd like to just keep 2, maybe see what they, once I breed them, see what we get in the spring. And also they're easily milked. As you can see, I have a milking stand, but I don't, when I milk them, they just hop on there and stand still for me. I have never had to, except when I first got Itty, she would not let me touch her. I had toggles on there right there that you can see that I've used. I haven't used them since. They just hop on there and they stay there until either the food runs out or, of course, I chase them off because they're done milking. They have no problems whatsoever. I don't need to harness them. I don't need to clamp their head in any kind of contraption. They're just very calm for milking. So they're excellent, excellent milking goats. Excellent family goats. They get along, of course, you can see my emus. They get along with emus. They get along with chickens. Now Gracie, she's a little bit of a food warrior. So if she has food in her bowl and there's a chicken that will come and eat it, she might bump it away. Whereas Itty, she's happy to give it up. Gracie, not so. She doesn't like people well, people okay, but if you have a chicken in there trying to eat the food, she will nuzzle it away. Anything bigger, she'll bump it away with her head. Like if Itty came up to her to share her food, she would bump her head away. And see what I mean about being ornery? I hung their food up, and she's going to be the first one to try to get in there. I have some sort of bowl in there as a lid so it can't fall out, but she's going to try. She usually succeeds in doing a lot of weird stuff. Sure, she's very clever. Very, very clever, aren't you? Gracie. Hey, Gracie. Come here. Come here. So this one, yeah, you like I say, you can call them. They usually come. If she gets out of the fence and you call her, the only time she'll come to you is if you actually have food. But she'll let you come near enough to where you can, of course, grab her then. But she won't run away, like, unless you chase her. If you chase her, she does run. Just grab any kind of container. Have something in it that even if it's gravel and it shakes, she'll come running thinking, oh, food, and she'll be happy. She'll follow you anywhere, right? Of course you would. She is a good girl. I guess you could ride her, huh? I don't know. Goat riding, that must be a thing.